So I ended up spending 3 days, or 3 nights, 2 days in Malargüe. Felt like I needed the rest, and also I think I did develop a bit of a cold or something during my trip over the Andes. Still don't feel amazing, but definitely a lot better. So it seemed prudent to just take it easy. The hostel I stayed at was about 5k out of town, so I had to bike in and out if I wanted to get stuff, but my god, what a nice place. Felt like some kind of Swiss chalet, and the owner and staff there were super nice. I got to speak a lot of Spanish. They were really patient with me. Much easier to understand the dialect here than it was over in Chile. Not a knock on Chile, just Chilean Spanish is really hard. It was really cool. I'm really happy I spent that time. It means I'm really gonna have to push now. It's New Year's Eve, and I need to be in Barioloche by January 13th, January 14th, which, it's 2 weeks, but it's 2 weeks to do almost 1,000 kilometers through the desert in summer. So I'm definitely going to want to fit in rest days, but I think it's doable. Got plenty of water, probably have a bit too much food, and I got some wine to celebrate New Year's by my lonesome in the lovely old Argentinian desert. Anyway, hopefully today, at the very least, we'll get as far as Blancas, but I would like to get somewhere near a place called El Manzano. Even though I'm leaving at midday, just took it easy this morning. I had a lot to set up to do. Sunset's very late, so I could probably ride until 8 p.m. quite comfortably. We'll see. It would be nice to get as far as El Manzano, just to make 90 or so kilometers. Yeah. Now I have this wonderful uphill to look forward to, but at least now I know it ends with a great downhill. Back on the good pavement. So about halfway, almost halfway to Blancas. This going in this direction instead of towards Malargüe is a lot easier. The wind was briefly in my face, but now it's totally fine. And yeah, I do have a very steep uphill coming up, but that'll be pretty brief. It's just up ahead there. After that, generally slight incline, and then from there it's pretty much downhill all the way to El Manzano. Alright, there's the climb I wasn't looking forward to. Not so bad, actually. I'd really love those rain clouds to come here. Okay. Alright. Only a little more. I do think I've made some serious improvements in hill climbing. Feels good. Oh. And the worst part is because it's so hot. All my water is pretty warm, which realistically for hydration and everything is totally fine. But it's just It's nice to have a cold glass of water, you know. Yeah. Not that far from the downhill towards Barioloche. Cannot wait. At the beginning of the downhill to Barioloche and for sure El Manzano, 100% I'm making it there today. Some storm clouds coming in, but if you can hear that. But looks like it's going towards Malargüe, so I should be okay. Though a little rain would be nice, but got a good overcast now, so I'm feeling pretty good. Anyways, I'm just gonna plow down the mountain and get to Barioloche and start seeing some new stuff. The 66-ish kilometers between Malargüe and Barioloche are pretty dry, at least this time of year. Some of these, it seems like there are some dried out creeks nearby, but right now, if I wanted water desperately, I couldn't get it. Fortunately, starting at Barioloche and on, Ruta runs pretty much parallel with the Rio Grande for quite a while, so water will not be an issue. Not that I have an issue with water right now, I have probably still 4 liters, we're good. But yeah, just taking a moment to appreciate how desperate it could be. But, you know, 66 kilometer stretch isn't the craziest thing. Just, yeah, whenever you can get water, it's always important to get it. God damn. Car pulled over and started yelling at me. I thought like they were pissed, and they're like, dude, do you have like water? Do you have food? Do you have money? Do you have everything? And they wished me well. I was just like, god damn, guys. Super nice. Like, again, I'm not trying to be some like Canada and North America sucks kind of guy, but never happened in Canada, ever. Like, never. And it's happened multiple times already, both in Chile and Argentina. Absolutely crazy. I've been in Argentina for like 4 days and I bloody love it here. People are so nice. Don't love this section, the Ruta. Yes. And we're back. We are back. We're so back. And with that, the Malargüe detour has officially been covered. Back where I left off in Barioloche. Just saw some lightning in the distance, but again, it's really hard to tell if it'll be on me or not, so could be an interesting night. Oh, that doesn't look good. Alright, a little bit of rain. We like it. Alright. Getting that headwind now. Oh boy. Alright, water source. Excellent. Fucking wind. Once again, had a couple people pull over just to ask me about water and stuff, and one guy even, like, not aggressively, but tried to hand me something, but it's like, my bags are overflowing with food and, like, water. I'm totally fine. I couldn't even carry it if I wanted to. Yeah, super nice. Anyway, I gotta wipe off all this dust and put on a long sleeve and pants because decent amount of bugs here. It's getting a bit annoying. Cook and set up camp because I think I have maybe an hour of sunlight left. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Alright. Hopefully this is okay. Not bad. I had no intention of buying this because I, for some reason, thought I didn't need one. But my uncle gave it to me as a safe travels gift, I guess. So, thank you. Now we're cooking. Yeah, it's really not bad, but you know, it might be a liter of wine, and it might be slightly unbecoming to just drink a liter of wine on your own, but I'm also eating a very healthy lentil stew, so, and I'm alone on New Year's, so I think it all checks out. Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty pumped for this stew. It might be that I've already had a significant portion of this 1 liter of wine, or the fact that it's a lot of black pepper, whatever. The fact that I biked 100 kilometers today. This is looking pretty appetizing. Now, I'm not gonna mukbang this. That's not who I am. So I'm gonna eat this in peace. And then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and wake up in a new year in the same place. Have a good night. And I forgot to say, Happy New Year.